guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is, I'm not even sure what to call it. It's supposed to be Take It Back Tuesday, but this isn't one that I want to declutter. This is just one that I picked out that I want to do. And everything is purple. Can you guess? Like maybe the Prince palette. I think this is Urban Decay. Let me, not shit everywhere. Okay, that's weird. No, it's got to be Urban Decay. This is what I've been thinking the whole time. This is where I put it. I wouldn't just put it. Yeah, it's called the Let's Go Crazy eyeshadow. It is Urban Decay. Thank you. I finally found it. Yeah, I wasn't a Prince fan in real, when he was alive, but, things change. This was a nice palette, I thought. Let's see. This is the palette. This is him. I am not going to be doing that look. Couldn't do it if I wanted to, don't think. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing this one today, and I don't know, that's about it. Hold on for 1 second. My hair is really super bugging me. I do have dry shampoo in it because I should have washed it last night, and I didn't. So let me see how bad it is. I'll be back. Okay. The first thing that I noticed right off the bat, I'm looking in there and I am the opposite of a raccoon eye. Look, what is going on? I did use the Giorgio Armani, the rest of what I had, but what is going on here? Okay, we're going to have to fix this. Just give me a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What are we thinking now? Is this better? I looked at it in natural light and it looked like it was much better than it was. I don't know what happened. I used the lavender Ofra powder. It's the only thing I can figure out with the rest of what's going on. What happened. And I'm using the House Labs, is it translucent? Yeah, translucent blurring powder. So, I don't know if I need to fix. I might need to fix a little bit of the highlighter. Okay, that's where we're landing right now. It appears to be better. I'm just gonna work with that. Ugh, my hair is making me so ugh. And before I forget to do this, because I realize this has one of those doodads on it, I'm crooked. Okay, got the thing off. I'm not there. Everything should be straight. You guys, what would you do if I did an entire video and didn't say anything? What would you think? What would you do? Would you call the cops? Something's wrong. Alright. We're going to get going on the look. I'm going to go into Alphabet Street because that seems to be just about the only one that you can really start with. And I'm just gonna turn because that's what I should be doing, and you would know that by now. Okay, Alphabet Street it is. This is kind of an awkward palette to work with because of the way that it is, but I do love this palette. So I'm going to cover my lid with that. And here on the side a little bit. Alright. If any of you, have you been looking at any palettes? Like anywhere? Because I've seen a couple that interest me, but they're like indie brands and they are expensive. So I'm curious, if you could pick, say, 2 palettes that you would want to see, what would they be? And I'm serious. I would like your honest opinions on what you would like to see if you could pick any 2 palettes from anywhere, from anybody. What would it be? I've been eyeballing, and this is the same as my friend Tammy. I was kind of surprised when she mentioned it yesterday, or if it was yesterday, it might have been the day before. But there's one that I've been eyeballing there. I don't remember how much it cost, and I don't remember the name, but it's not a newer palette, it's an older palette, so it shouldn't be as expensive as they normally are. And I'm gonna say there's one from Cosmic Brushes, but I could be wrong about that. I have definitely looked at them before. There's also Gourmand Girls, I think it's called, or I don't know. I think there's one from there. I didn't see anything from, I don't know. There's a couple of the other ones. I haven't looked at Unearthly, which they're one of my favorite brands, and I haven't looked at anything from them for a while, so I might go on there and check. I can't get anything right now, but I'm gearing up towards the end of the month where I pick my monthly whatever it is I'm gonna do. So I may have to resort to doing it with that big old bulky mirror on right next to where you guys are. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do, which might put me right in your face, and I do apologize for that because I'm pretty sure that is not what was on the program for you to be watching. Let me put it on this side today. Okay, this is gonna be better, except for, you know, I'm kind of blind as a bat. All right. Now then, we've got that on there. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have fun with the sparklies today because this, let's see. Let me go ahead. I don't think I've ever used this one because it didn't look like anything's ever been in it. Oh. You guys, I don't want to admit it, but I just showed my mirror this before I showed you. I swear. Let's see if you can see. There you go. I think you can see the... Yeah, okay. I'll find something to do with that one. Alright. Next one, I don't have any blue on me. I use literally lavender, purple, everything on my faces. I'll go through what I used at the end. So, I guess I'm going to go into Get Your Groove On. Come on, people. Get your groove on. This one's not cooperating. Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, I'm sorry if you hear that beeping. I might have to... Oh, there it stopped. It's my son's pizza. Kind of got that all over the lid, in the crease, over on the side. So now I gotta fix this side. I hope, oh wow, did you see that puff? I don't have, know if anybody saw it. I did. It went right by my face. This look might be a lot like yesterday's look. I do apologize for that. I'm trying to see if I can make it a little, oh, I know what I can do. Yeah, I can try and do. How about we do a halo? We haven't done one of those for quite a while. Okay, I'm going to bring this out just a little bit. Okay, as always, I'm going to go ahead and put my brow bone on before I start mixing everything together. But I think I'm also going to add a little something extra to this today. Were any of you guys Prince fans? What makes it, you know, kind of nice. I mean, it's terrible that he passed away, but it all came out what he was doing while he was alive, and he was giving to so many charities. It was unreal. But he had a strict policy that he'd give this to the donations or whatever, but couldn't be released to the press, and nobody could know about it. So I think that's kind of awesome. Okay, I like that. That's pretty. Now, this is the shadows in the palette. I did not realize were so, you have to build them up. And I did not realize they were like that. Okay, for the middle shade, there is, okay, this song I actually liked. Many of you might be too young to remember it. It's called Raspberry Beret. I liked that song. There were, I didn't like many of what he did, but this one is a favorite. What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Funk and Roll. That doesn't sound so nice, but it is a purple shade. Oh, I didn't see this one. There's one here called Baby I'm a Star, so we may be using that one too. Sorry guys if I'm so close. This is the most awkward video I've done in quite a while. I may not even post it. But I might. You guys expect funky things from me. Well, there's something I want to try, but guys, I don't know if it's gonna work. There's something called Baby I'm a Star. Okay, I'm gonna take it's an M421 by Morphe. It's just a little, I did it again. I was going to show the mirror. It's a little flat brush. And yeah, I'm going to take the one that we had. Well, there's one called Delirious. Let me see how that one works out. Okay, and what do I always say? Like, I'm going to edit the crap out of it. I am. Don't worry. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I decided to go ahead and finish it so that y'all wouldn't have to see. This was a difficult look to do today. My setting spray is still drying. I used a more gentle one today, my old standby Morphe setting mist. Love this stuff. Love this stuff. I have several of them. Okay. Let me move this. And I'm going to move you over slightly. Okay, Okay, this is the look that I got, keeping in mind, this was hard today. So, I'm not saying I'm unhappy with the look. I'm not. But it was difficult. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It shouldn't have been. I think this was the major problem. Because when I first came on camera, I was like, good Lord. It's a opposite of a raccoon. I think that's what I said. I still love the palette. I probably always will. Not sure why. I wasn't a big Prince fan at all. But as I said, I'm happy with the way the look turned out. I got to use my sparklies. You know how I love those. You guys do. I tried this combo with the purple mascara from ColourPop because y'all know it did not perform. The last time I used it, I used the voluminous primer from L'Oreal. Next time, if I try this, I'm going to use the one from Essence because no matter what anybody says, that one really does work and it's affordable. If you haven't tried it, if you want to like make your lashes do just that little bit more, it works. So I tried that. On my waterline, I used the Urban Decay. This is, of course, it should be 24/7, but this is the big chunky ones. I don't know if they do these anymore. I have two of them, one in this one here for the waterline, or whatever you want to use it for. And I have a blue one, which is just the most fantastic blue. I always forget I have it, so I don't get to use it that often. For my lips, I had everything. When I had to go and I went off camera to do my look, I messed up everything. I had it in order. I used and the only reason I know this is plum, and there's another part of the name that I can't read because, you know, I think these are absolutely retarded. Yeah, I just do. But this, I used the plum, and I used a brush to lift it up so that it was smudged out a little bit. And then I used my lip glow oil from Dior, and this one is, does it say? I think it's, you guys, come on. I don't know. It's this one. Beautiful. Do I need more? No. Okay. My tried true Revlon Candid foundation. This is what I ended up putting on my under eyes to just the whiteness. And I think it's because of this, the lavender setting powder from Ofra. I don't know what happened. I've never had that happen. I don't know. I used the House Labs. They're back from lunch now. House Labs powder, translucent powder. I used the Color Fused blush in Lavender Blonde. I also used the Tower 28 cream blush and Party Hour, which is purple. These are all purple. Purple. I tried to do as purple as I could. I also used the Cali Ray. You know, maybe that had something to do with it. I'm just really not sure. I used the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I tried, you know, I just really wanted to eat this one. It's really hard not to want to eat it. It smells so good. I used the Bioradiant Gel Powder highlighter in Rose Quartz from House Labs, and then I used the Morphe Glow Show in Lavender Beam. I used a lot of stuff, guys. I don't know if I told you, my shade in this is 120 Buff Chamois. I don't think they make this anymore. You guys, this is like the best stuff on the planet. Always has been. It's the only product from Revlon that I think that I used. I had just that snafu where I bought 18 of them instead of 8. Well, I have backups, but when I run out, I don't know what I'm going to do. I also used Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer for here, just my nose, and sort of on my T-zone, but not down here. Then I used the one, look at this, you guys. I've already used that much of the One Size Secure the Glow. It's the Tacky Hydrating Primer. I use this all over my face, and it's lovely. Then I used the Melt Cosmetics, which I'm getting used to it. I remember when I first used this, I'm like, it's too small. Well, now I love it. Then the NARS primer for my eyes and the Melt Cosmetics brow gel. And I think that's it, you guys. I think that's enough, don't you? Alright, thanks for tuning in. This is it. I don't have anything more. It was kind of a weird video, but thank you guys for tuning in. Wherever you are, I hope you are well. Take care, have some fun, but stay safe. Watch your surroundings, you guys know. And I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.